Hello and welcome to the March edition of Spotlight Tampa. I'm Laura McRae. Thanks for joining us today. First in the Spotlight, 2015 marks the return of the city's world-renowned arts festival, Lights on Tampa. This time, Curtis Hickson Waterfront Park was the canvas for artists from across the country who created beautiful works for all to see.
The city's signature arts festival, Lights on Tampa, returned to downtown.
This is part of a much larger effort to energize this downtown, to activate it, to give you a reason to keep coming back. And I can tell you that over the last 4 years, it has been transformative what we have seen in this downtown.
The two-day event attracted thousands of people from throughout Hillsborough County and beyond for an amazing spectacle of color and culture. A major draw to the event was an artful performance called Heard. The performance featured costumes designed by world-renowned artist Nick Cave. No matter where you went in Curtis Hickson Waterfront Park, you couldn't escape the brilliance of Lights on Tampa. This is Frank Crump for Spotlight Tampa.
Lights on Tampa will be back again in 2 years, but in the meantime, there's lots of public art for you to experience. Tampa has more than 560 works on display around the city. They celebrate Tampa's unique culture. And to celebrate Black History Month, Tampa honored African American athletes. As Frank Crum reports, the honorees can be called champions for more reasons than how they played the game.
These champions received their well-deserved round of applause during the 27th annual City of Tampa Black History Celebration held at the Tampa Convention Center. Honoring African-American sports legends closely linked to the Tampa Bay area was the central focus for this year's event.
Because we all stand on the shoulders of somebody else. So know your history.
Among the honorees were Clemmy Perry, founder of Women of Color Golf.
So my memories from today will be reflected on the acronym TAMPA, because today they represent for each of us talented athletes, magnificently perfected and prepared to achieve greatness, Tampa. And because of these qualities and attributes, you have inspired others around you.
Perry was inspired by another honoree, Teresa Manuel. Manuel was a member of the 1948 U.S. Olympics track team. That same year, she became the first Black Floridian selected to compete in the Olympic Games in London, England. Also among the honorees were City of Tampa employees who have gone beyond the bounds of the playing field to make a greater impact in sports.
Well, I grew up in Ybor City as a kid and played basketball right there at Phillips Shore Elementary, Robinson High School, then went on to University of South Florida. But what I do now is a youth basketball camp. And last 2 weeks of July every year, I've been doing it for 18 years. And I go around and get donations to get the kids to come to the camps for free. And that's my way of giving back.
I'm a 31-year employee with the City of Tampa, Parks and Recreation Department. Very proud of that. We started a track and field program here about 18 years ago because I do have a background in track and field. I tell people I work with kids, but I get more out of it than I think the kids do because they gave me an opportunity to go back and think about my days of being a kid in South Carolina. I won a track and field scholarship to college, and that was my way of getting going in my life. So I've taken that same enthusiasm that I had then, and I use it with the kids now to help them to get up and going. We're Trailblazers, Youth Athletic Ministry Incorporated.
How can the general community support your organization?
Well, we have a website that's up. If they'd like to go on there and give a donation, that's always helpful because we do scholarship athletes. We don't turn anyone away. If the kids want to run, we make it a priority to allow them to be there because we know that it's way more than just a track and field experience. It's a life experience. And also volunteers. You know, we need coaches, we need counselors, we need mentors. I tell people all the time, role models don't take a day off. So we need them every day.
Coach Billy Reed is one of the co-founders of the Belmont Heights Little League. Because of his desire to teach kids the game of baseball, Tampa natives Dwight Gooden, Gary Sheffield, and Carl Everett would one day be among the best in the major leagues.
I'm here now with Coach Billy Reed. So, Coach Reed, it's an honor to sit next to you. You've done so much in the community. How does it feel to be honored today?
I feel special because the people of the city of Tampa, give me this honor to recognize me. And it's a pleasure to do this because all my life I've been devoting most of my life to young people, tutoring and all this good stuff, trying to help them out. And it's a pleasure for them to honor me today.
It's a pleasure for us to just sit down and talk with you. Thank you for all that you've done and all that you will continue to do for the community. Any final comments to the young generation?
Yes. One thing I got to tell them, you got to have discipline and respect. That's one of the most important things today. You got to have that. Because if you don't, you're going to be in trouble.
These individuals have taken what they have learned and earned and have passed their knowledge and skill to the younger generation so that they too can succeed.
This free event was organized by the City of Tampa Black History Committee. For honorees and attendees alike, the celebration was one for the record books.
Everything looks good. It's working out perfect, just like I expected and hoped it would do. But I feel real proud, real proud.
This is Frank Crump for Spotlight Tampa.
The City of Tampa Black History Committee is proud to produce the Black History Celebration. The group also provides scholarships for local high school seniors. You can find out more at cotbhc.org. Next, we shift our focus to a quick and easy way to save water at home. Let's go to Irwin Technical College for a quick plumbing lesson with the Tampa Water Department.
Hello everyone. We're celebrating Fix-A-Leak Week in the city of Tampa. My name is Julia Polashchuk. I'm with the Tampa Water Department. I'm here today at Irwin Technical College to speak with Drew Cox, a student here about to graduate.
Yep, 11 months.
Yay. And we're going to talk about how to fix a toilet leak. Mainly, we're speaking about the flapper today. Drew, tell us about a flapper.
Okay, well this is the flapper. What this does is it holds all your water in the top of the tank of your toilet. When you flush the toilet, it pulls up the flapper, draining the water and flushing away all the solids inside your toilet. So, one of the most common problems is your flapper won't sit properly on this seal right here, causing it to leak, wasting water. So, what you can do is you can brush this away with some clean cloth or some sandpaper to get rid of any calcium buildup or any iron or something like that, and make sure that this flapper sits properly, sealing it. Also, one thing you want to check is the chain. If the chain doesn't have enough slack, it won't properly sit down on that seat. So you want to make sure that there's a good one link chain of drag so that it will sit properly.
Very interesting, and I didn't know the part about having one link slack at the bottom. That's a good bit of information. Very good. Let's look inside the toilet and see where it actually is placed in the toilet.
Alrighty.
Here we are at the toilet that we're going to repair. I see the reservoir is empty, which means you would have had to turn the water off before you tackle this project and drain your reservoir. Okay, so let's say we want to take this new flapper and replace the one that's in there. So I guess the first thing we have to do is remove it.
Yes, that would be the first thing we need to do. First, what you want to do is remove these two lips, connecting the flapper. Then removing the chain, you can pull the flapper out.
I'll trade you. New one.
Alrighty, putting in the new flapper. Same thing, just put those lips back on. Grab your chain.
Excellent. Now we see that the handle is connected to the lever, which is connected to the chain, and pull that handle one more time. Up comes the flapper. Excellent. That was 20 seconds, Drew. I think
20-second
we all
fix.
have 20 seconds in our life to help fix a toilet and save all that water. Excellent work. Well, thanks, Drew, for showing us this simple fix today. I really think that people will get a lot more confidence just from watching this today. And I wish you the best in the future as an Irwin graduate, and go out and help people save water everywhere. Thanks
All right,
again.
Thank you, Julie.
All right, take care. And thank you all for watching today. I hope that you're prepared to go forth and save water. We have a couple of really great opportunities for you to take advantage of with regards to fixing leaks. You can always contact us, the Tampa Water Department, at 274-8121, option 5. You can visit tampagov.net/save water. When you're on the internet, you might also want to check out our scholarship program. You could actually attend a class under scholarship from the Water Department at this facility for a home improvement course. Part of it is about plumbing, but you'll also learn so much more. So anyone who's interested in those courses, please give us a call at the Tampa Water Department, 274-8121, option 5. Have a great day.
Did you know that average household leaks account for more than 10,000 wasted gallons every year? That equals 270 loads of laundry. And who doesn't want to cut down on their laundry chores? 29 new police recruits recently took the oath to protect and serve Tampa citizens. Spotlight's Chris Phillips was there as they were sworn in as the department's newest officers.
Welcome to the show. You are joining the best police department in America. And you're joining it at an interesting time for us. As Chief Castor said, I've been involved with TPD since 1987 when I was the very young assistant to the mayor at the time. And I have seen TPD grow. I have seen TPD through its ups and downs. I've seen it through its evolution. I've seen when the culture wasn't so good. And I've seen it to where it is now, which is the model for policing around the country. And I've seen the leaders that have come through this department, 2 of whom are going to be leaving us. One, Chief Bennett today, after 30 years, and Chief Castor sometime this spring, after an amazing career as a chief who has become the face of the Tampa Police Department. And so I tell you that because you're coming at a time when there's a transition taking place in this department. Because of the DROP program, many of our senior police leaders are retiring. And so it's going to leave a gap. It's going to leave big shoes to fill. It's going to leave an expectation on you and on some of the men and women that you see leaning up against the wall back there to continue the progress, to continue obviously the tradition of this amazing department, and to recognize that we get up and compete every day. I keep something on my desk that I stole from the Navy SEALs. It says the only easy day was yesterday. And that is very true of what this department is all about. We get up every day not to be complacent, not to settle for what we were the day before, but to go out and to compete and to win and to excel and to grow and to mature and to get better and better and better. So you're coming at a critical time. You will be here long after I'm gone. You're only going to have me for 4 more years. But this department's going to go on for another 100+ years. And so your opportunity to contribute to that growth and to continue to do what has been done, particularly over the last decade, as Tampa has taken its place amongst great police departments, is incumbent upon you to step up. This department's going to depend on what you're willing to give to it. You're standing on the shoulders of a lot of people, not just the command staff that's here today, not just the men and women that are at the back of the room, who are counting on you to uphold the traditions of this department. They have helped to build this place. It's now up to you to decide what it looks like 10, 15, 20 years from now. You came here because you wanted to join the best. You came here because you wanted to put that blue uniform and police one of the most exciting cities in America. You came here because you wanted to come to the show, and you wanted to excel, and you wanted to be around people who are used to excelling. You do right, and I will always have your back. So be safe, have a great career, and enjoy an amazing department at an amazing time in an amazing city. We're proud of you. Welcome to TPD.
The new officers come from a variety of backgrounds. However, they all share a common goal: keeping you and your family safe. That wraps it up for the March edition of Spotlight Tampa. I'm Laura McElroy. For all of us here at CTTV, I hope you have a great day.